What's good with y'all, man? It's Tomorrow123T, and in today's Anime Reborn video, we're going to be going over the official trading value list. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking what are the values of all the units and whatnot. They, not too long ago, added a official trading value list. We're going to check that out. It's in their sub announcements. It should be the last thing that they posted. And if you want to find this value list yourself, I will be putting it down in my description down below. So hopefully this video helps everybody out, because I know people have been overpricing every single unit. This will kind of give you like an idea of where everybody's at, because I'm curious myself to see where my shiny Beast Gohan is at. As y'all can see, we have shiny Beast Gohan, and we also have shiny Sid too. But I think my shiny Beast Gohan might be the most expensive thing, or the most valued thing I have in my inventory. So this video helps you out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hey, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. We're gonna head over to the Discord right now. Alright, now that we made over here to the official Anime Reborn Discord server, as y'all can see right here in the sub announcement, 6 days ago they added the official Anime Reborn value list. Now if you want to save my video, because in the description I will be having this Google Doc right here of the official value list, make sure to do that because it will always be updated. So let's go ahead and click on that, and let's go ahead and check out the value and stuff. Alright, after we open it up, as y'all can see right here, we have the key for demand and the key for the status, right? So basically for the demand is how much people really want it. So as you can see, purple right here, 10 through 9 is very high sought after units. These are like the highest that people really want. They really want these units bad. 8 through 7, they're really desired by the community, you know what I'm saying? People want them. And then 6 out of 5, they have a decent amount of likability. They're alright, you know what I'm saying? They kind of might be a little mid, but you know what I'm saying? 6 through 5. 4 out of 3 units that people tend to avoid. They don't really want it, but I guess if they got it, you know what I'm saying, they got it. You know, 2 through 1, absolute trash. Nobody wants this. It's trash, you know what I'm saying? And then they have the key for the status right here. So you have unstable units that either they're going to go really high or really low, or they might go up a little bit, might go down a little bit. You have stable units that are green. They're not going to see much change in the future. Then you have red right here, which everybody likes to do about every single unit in all these games, man. Overpriced, man. They're currently manipulated, hoarded, or hyped beyond their worth. What a lot of people be doing right here. And it says that this game, the values on the units right here are scale 10 to 1. Okay, the Roblox price is everything 100 value. The unit, okay, yada yada. Just some yap right there, right? So let's go ahead and start off with stats, right? They added these SSS stats, which is 40, so damage is going to be the highest, which is 40 value. Then you have SPA, which is 30 value, and then range, which is 25, and they're all 5 stable. I'm not too sure how accurate this one is, like with the SSSs, because they tend to change through different tower defenses, because like sometimes people want a little bit more value, or they want more stuff for it, depending on the percentages of the range or the damage and stuff like that, or the SPA. So it can make it have a lot more value than what's on this list right here. So I wouldn't go off of this, but I would just keep that in mind. Let's start with the bundles. All right, as you can see right here, so basically this costs about what? Yeah, about 10,000 Robux, 999 Robux from the One Piece update. It is demand of 8. It's stable. Everything's green on here, and it's 1,400 value. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, that should be like low S tier. Yeah, it's pretty much like you can get yourself a shiny soda right there, which was a leaderboard, second leaderboard unit right there. That's pretty much the value you're looking at, about 10,000 Robux right there. That's pretty much that value right there. So just keep that in mind. It's about like almost about low to middle S tier for that. So just keep that in mind with that bundle. Let's check out the other bundles. And like I said, you have the gum bundle right here, which is 4,099 Robux, which is basically 5,000 Robux. It's 8 as well. It's a value of 500. So 500 should be like what? About, maybe, is that B tier? It's about the bottom. So you can basically get you a deal for that bundle, basically. So if everybody that comes back to the game, if you drop the game and came back, your deal will basically be worth the bundle in the game right now. So just keep that in mind. Okay, not bad. Okay, then you have the room bundle, which is okay, 1,000 Robux, which is basically 100 value. You have the S plus rank bundle. Okay, yep. So basically that's another 10,000 Robux. It's basically the same thing for all these bundles. These the only ones that change right now are the heart bundles, which is 1,000 value and it only costs 8,000. It's kind of crazy to go to 1,000, huh? That's interesting. 2,000 more Robux and give you 400 more value. Interesting. You have the other ones down here. So let's go ahead and go start at C tier. So at C tier, as you can see, the Delta Brothers are the top thing, but they are 4, so people don't really want it too bad. Sid is a pretty decent, people want it. Okay, it's exclusive World Collision unit. You can't get that anymore. Those, I think those came out of the crates, yeah. But he's only 50 value. He probably is a little bit more value than that, is what I would think, because you can't get them anymore. But that's interesting. Okay, you have Nanami Shiny. Okay, that was a battle pass. Yep. You have Evil Eye, which, okay, he's obtained through spirits versus aliens. People weren't really playing that update too much. Okay, Don to Don update. We got a shiny variant of the battle pass. Yeah, this is just battle pass stuff. Nobody really cares for none of this stuff. I'm interested. Ray, bro, he's the worst one. Nobody likes my boy Roy Mustang. That's crazy, bro. I got a shiny one too, so I'm gonna see how much value he's worth. Nobody really wants Beers neither. Okay, shiny Aokiji, shiny Irame. Okay, Toshiro, Mushiro, all this stuff you can't get him. But this is all in the Christmas stuff. Nanami Beers, okay, Esdeath, you can't get her anymore either. Ragnar, you can't get anymore. Doma, you can't get anymore. All the stuff was obtained through the Christmas stuff, so that's interesting. Eisen too, okay. Interesting. This is all the C tier stuff. As you can see, nobody really wants anything out of the C tier except for Sid. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Let's go to the B tier. This is a little bit more green now. So Gohan is what people really want. You can't obtain him anymore. He came from the exclusive Beast Gohan event. The highest value thing over here is basically Cat Girl, but I don't know who that is. Oh, the third leaderboard unit. It's unstable. She's a 6 right now in demand. She doesn't really have a value right now. And you have Soda, which is the second leaderboard unit. Okay. 400 values. Only a 4 demand. Nobody really wants her. And it's stable too. Okay, not bad. I might have to copy some leaderboard units for my collection. But Shiny Sid, who I have, bro, only 250 value. I know for a fact he's going to go up in value. He has to go up in value because you can't obtain him anymore. I don't know how many people have in the game, but he's definitely going to go up in value over time. He has to. Shiny Esdeath is only 200 value. I know people are overpricing those. Either Shiny Sid and Esdeath, they got to be overpriced. And Shiny Delta Brothers too, man, that hurts my soul, bro. I got Shiny Delta Brothers and I have Shiny Sid, and they're not really worth anything. That's crazy. Only a 5 at demand is stable too. Nasty work, boy. Nasty work. We got Shiny Eisen right there. Okay, shiny version of World Collision. Yep. And then Shiny Ragnar. Yep. Obtained from the Christmas event. I never even got a Ragnar. Shiny Saber, not really worth too much. And Shiny Beerus isn't worth much either. Nah, that's crazy. Only thing, I feel like, okay, so whenever we get the Shiny Gohan, hopefully Shiny Beast Gohan is like high A tier. But whenever they get to that point, they should redo his cosmetic, and they should probably even redo his unit. I think if they redo, I think he'll go up a lot more in value. Because this is Shiny Beast Gohan, and he's still usable to this day. He's still, like I said, 700 not bad. But he needs to be higher than that, though. So at the bottom of, okay, A plus tier, or A tier, we have Dio over Heaven, which is basically the bottom. Okay, he's stable right there. He's a 6 for demand. Secret Christmas Banner 2025 unit. You can't get him anymore, which is really interesting. And my Shiny Beast Gohan, like I said, they need to redo his cosmetic because he has the same cosmetic as the regular one. And they could keep the Ultimate Gohan, maybe give him his white Beast Gohan here, and I feel like that unit will be a lot more in value because he's still usable. To this day, he's still usable. Okay, not bad. Then we have the new added Secret Banner unit, Sakamoto. Makes sense, 750 value, 7 demand. I haven't seen nobody with him other than, like, I think Jonas had him. That's the only YouTuber I've seen that really had him right now. Maybe I could be missing some more too, but he's the only person I've watched and seen that had him. We have a Shiny Rias right here, 900 value. Okay, demand 6 and unstable. She's probably gonna go up even higher because I don't think you can obtain her anymore. So she's definitely gonna go up in value over time. Like I said, the game might come back and make it have a huge comeback like all these other games. Cause we thought a lot of these tower defense games were out for the count and they came back. So just keep that in mind. Then we have Killer Bee, the first ever leaderboard unit. Okay, 900 value, 5 demand. He's overpriced. That's crazy work, boy. It's crazy work. They always overpriced. Let's go to S tier. All right, we have Lord Rimuru Shiny. That makes sense. Yep. Okay, 1,000 value, 5 stable. Shiny variant of the first ever banner secret. We have Cat Girl Shiny. I don't even know who that is. It's a variant of the leaderboard. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with that. You have Shiny Soda too, whoever that's supposed to be. But they only got a 4 demand. It's crazy. Nobody likes who this Soda person is. They don't like them. You have Boa. It's a 0.5 unit from Hourly Presents during the Valentine's Day event. Okay. You have Shiny Evil Eye, which is a 4. Yeah, nobody really cares for this stuff. They don't care for that Donadon stuff. Obtained from the Spirits versus Alien event. Only the top 50 of each team got them. Okay. Shiny Sakamoto, that makes sense. Yep, 7 stable. Yep, most recent banner secret. Yep, that makes sense. Killer Bee Shiny. That's Shiny version of the first leaderboard unit. And then we have Tanjiro. This makes absolute complete sense because he's 3,500 value 8 because he's a Shiny variant of the early bird access. So if you join their Discord before the game even came out, you would get an early bird title, and once you got the early bird title, you got a free exclusive unit that nobody really got like that. I think only 20,000 people got it, or maybe they extended the early bird thing, but that makes sense to get a Shiny version of Tanjiro. That makes complete sense. You have a Shiny D over Heaven. Yep, 10 overpriced Shiny variant of the secret. Yeah, he was like the all red Magma looking version who looked pretty cool. Okay, that makes sense. And then Boa Shiny. Okay, it's a Shiny variant of the unit from the Hourly Present. Only 10 exist? That means nobody got that. Probably but the dang owners and stuff or the content creators. That's crazy. Only 10 exist. But yeah, she's owner's choice, which is insane. 8 and it's unstable, so she's only gonna go up one time. So if you get a Shiny Dio, he's gonna go up over time too as well, probably like all Dios do. And I think probably like the Tanjiro will probably go up over time, and maybe even the first ever leaderboard too. But that's pretty much. Let's see, we got the trading servers too over here as well. There's only 2 trading servers. I don't know why you would need a trading server, but maybe if you join them, you can. They are helpful though. I ain't gonna lie. And it says you can go to Discord if the links don't work. You know, DM him at that. Let him know if the links don't work. You can use these. I never use trading servers, but like AA, they were huge and whatnot. But these could be big trading servers. So maybe when the game comes back and makes a return, you want to use these trading servers. But I think that's pretty much it. update logs, and you can see they dropped. Yeah, so they updated just yesterday, because it's the 9th today. So just yesterday. Okay, not bad at all. So they are keeping this updated. They are keeping this value list updated, so keep that in mind. They said they dropped shiny rears from 1,900 and rears from 450 to 300, and changed board to N8 for now, as our offers are all over the place. Makes sense. They adjusted the SSS stat value to be more accurate and dropped the shiny I demand from 5 to 4. Okay, these make sense. So like I said, they are keeping the list updated, so just keep that in mind. Like I said, you can find this in my description down in the video below, or you can find this in sub announcements before they start spamming up with new stuff. But like I said, that's pretty much the whole value thing for everybody that wants to get into Anime Reborn trading, or if you just want to come back to the game and trade your stuff off and go hop on something else. This is just a little value guide for that, and I'll keep y'all updated every time it updates. Like every month that it comes out or something like that, I might keep y'all updated when people playing the game, just so y'all know the values of everything. With all that yapping out the way, golly, there's a lot of yapping I did. It has been Tomorrow123T, and this is the trading value list for Anime Reborn, and I'm out.